Welcome to the Home Blended Foods for Tube Feeding video series.
In this series, you will have the opportunity to learn and explore how to prepare home blended food for your child. This series is organized to be viewed as a set or as separate short videos.
We are your hosts for this series. My name is Christina.
And my name is Carrie. We are both registered dietitians with AHS. Home blended foods used for tube feeding describes the use of foods and liquids that have been blended to a consistency that can be given through a gastrostomy feeding tube, also called a G-tube. There are many other terms used to describe home blended food for tube feeding. Some of these include blenderized food, blenderized tube feed, pureed food, and liquidized diet. Many families prefer using the term meal rather than feed to normalize tube feeding and to help include their child at meals.
Making home blended foods to use in a G-tube can be done in many ways. Most children will be consuming breast milk or formula, and some families or caregivers may choose to give commercial blended food or food purees with breast milk or formula. Other families may choose to blend a complete meal of whole foods with breast milk, formula, or another liquid as the base. Each approach can give safe and nutritious foods for your child. Families can use home blended foods in a way that works best for them.
There are many benefits to using home blended foods, including being able to adjust for allergies and food preferences. Families share that home blended foods help to improve bowel movements, feeding tolerance from less gagging, retching, and vomiting, and promote feelings of normalcy. These benefits are also shown in recent research.
He's happy, he used to have reflux and have issues kind of being nauseous or vomiting with the formula feed. I feel with the home blended he's tolerating it more, and for his gut it's he's digesting it better. It helped him a lot better than the formula feed. With the home blended, because I mix fiber and I choose so his bowel movement is much better and he's growing better, and he gained lots of more weight with the home blended.
Along with these benefits, family can add more variety to their child's diet with whole foods while including their child in mealtimes. In addition, an important benefit can be shared meal experiences for the child who's tube fed and their family. In some cases, families have reported more interest in oral intake when switching to home blended foods.
Well, when we started giving Liam blended meals, one of the things that was important to us as a family was inclusion at mealtime. So we started initially by blending the same foods that we were eating, and most of it could work very well.
A key piece to starting home blended food is choosing the right time to start. Here are some things to consider to decide if it is the right time for your child. Does your child have a G-tube that can be used for blended food? This includes size and type of tube. We will take a closer look at this in video number 2. Are they medically stable? Do they have any upcoming surgeries or procedures? Does your child have an acute illness such as a cold, flu, upset stomach, or vomiting? Or are they fighting an infection? It may be best to delay starting home blended foods, as it is difficult to monitor food tolerance during illness. All of these considerations may affect the success of your child starting home blended food. Starting home blended foods when you have time or extra help and starting small can also help set you up for success. Ways to get started is covered in video number 5.
Between the age of 6 to 12 months, children are introduced to new foods as they start trying solid foods. A partial start to home blended foods with breast milk or infant formula is recommended at 6 months, while a full home blended food start is recommended at 12 months. Food allergies, prior food experiences, and feeding intolerances need to be considered when starting home blended food at any age. Some children will readily accept new foods, while others might need slow introduction to new foods, including by home blend. The value of home blended foods are greatest when given by syringe, as it allows the blend to remain thicker. Delivery methods for home blended will be reviewed in greater detail in video number 2. You may come across some challenges when making your own home blended food. Some of these include cooking and food preparation, kitchen equipment available to you, time to make the food, and the extra effort and energy it requires. You will need a high-powered blender to blend foods well enough to go through the feeding tube to reduce the risk of clogging your child's tube. Often home blended food results in a larger volume needed to get the calories and nutrition your child needs. If your child does not tolerate larger volumes throughout the day, they may not get enough nutrition to grow and be healthy. With the help of a dietitian, most of these challenges can be sorted out. Your dietitian can help you with your plan for home blended foods for tube feeding and support to ensure that your home blended food has all the nutrition needed for your child's growth and development. They can help you with any special diet needs for your child. This can include food allergies, ketogenic diet, and other special diets. They can review recipes and methods for home blended food. Please join us in videos 6, 7, and 8 for more details.
Thanks for joining us.
We hope this series helps you and your family on your home blended food journey.
Check out the resources for this video and other videos in this series.